I was surprised and curious when I saw Auntie Ronke doing this. Out of curiosity, I went to her and I greeted her. Ekrole, Auntie Ronke, please, what are you doing? She answered, welcome, Copper Noodles. You are here. I said, thank you. Auntie Ronke, please, what are you doing? She said she's toasting bread. I said, you're toasting bread. She said, yes. I said, wow, toasting bread. I have not seen something like this before. She said, are you serious? I said, yes. I have not seen something like this before. She said, whoa. And she's actually surprised to hear this. But I've been coming to mommy. Doesn't mean I've not seen someone or I've not seen her do this. I said, no, I don't even pay attention to that side. Once I come, I'll take what I want and I'll sit down and wait. I don't even know that something like this goes on here. She said, wow, they've been doing this for years and people have been buying it. I said, that's nice. I said, so how did you arrive at this level? She said, Copper Noodles, I don't think I have the time to start explaining all these things to you. Maybe you should just pay attention to what I'm doing and see how it's being done. I said, okay, I'm going to pay attention to this thing that you're doing here because I'm really curious to know how all are going on. She said, there's no problem. So I waited and saw how Auntie Ronke fried the egg, put in the bread, then placed the egg and everything and all that. I was like, wow. I've not seen something like this before. I've picked up something that I'm leaving this mommy with. So there's actually something like this existing. If you don't have your toaster, you can actually toast bread in this form and it will turn out nice. And I asked her, but Auntie Ronke, is this thing really tasty? Is it the same with when you use the toaster? She said if she's going to be honest with me, that the tastes are not the same, but at least it's better. I said, so which one is preferable? Which one tastes better? She said she can't answer that question. It's for me to test and decide. I said, okay, fine. I'm going to try it, but not today. So inside my mind, I said, wow, I've just learned something new today. Definitely, I'm going to try this. I must try this method when I get home or when I get to my PPA. I must try it. So this is me today, trying to practice what I've learned since how many years ago. I woke up today and I remembered Auntie Ronke. Remembering Auntie Ronke, I remember this local way of toasting bread and I said, finally, it is today. I'm going to practice this thing. I'm going to see what is going to turn out to, and I'll also see how it tastes. Let me see if Auntie Ronke has been lying to me, or if Auntie Ronke lied to me, or if actually this thing really tastes nice.